MeanGirls follows a teenager named Katie and her experience through public high school and social cliques. At the beginning of the movie, Katie lives in Africa but has to move when her parents get a new job. Before moving, Katie has always been homeschooled, making her completely ignorant of the social rules that come with high school.
She moves to Chicago and then has to go to a public high school for the first time. By her second day of public school, she meets Janice and Damien, her threshold guardians. When offered to join the A-list clique called the Plastics, Katie starts on a journey full of deceits, lies, and betrayal in order to get what she wants.
So first of all, you need to know where to sit at lunch. There's the cool kids, and then there's the art freaks, and the worst of all, the plastics.
Sit down. Seriously, sit down. Why don't I know you?
I'm new. I'm from Africa.
What?
I was homeschooled.
What?
My mom taught me at home.
No, I know what homeschooling is. I'm not retarded. So you've never been to a real school before?
No.
Shut up. Can you give me a second? Okay, so you should know that this is a really big deal because we never do this. We want you to sit with us every day for the rest of the week.
Yeah, just so you know, we wear pink on Wednesdays.
The call invites the initiate to the adventure or the journey. In this case, the call is when the plastics see Katie and invite her to sit with them at lunch for a week. In the call, something is either taken or lacking from the initiate. Someone is not permitted to be a part of the society, or the initiate wants to save or restore honor.
Katie is trying to fit in and be accepted by her new school. The plastics are her key to being accepted in the high school world. This is the first step of her journey and leads to the threshold.
Oh my god, you have to do it! And then you can tell me all the horrible things that Regina says.
Regina seems sweet.
Regina George is not sweet. She ruined my life! Ah!
She's fabulous, but she's evil.
Hey, get out of here.
Oh my god, Debbie DeVito, I love your work!
Regina said that Janice was once...
Damien, shall we not? I just thought it would be a fun little experiment to play on them if you would just hang out with them and then tell us everything that they say.
What would we even talk about?
Hair products.
Ashton Kutcher?
Is that a band?
Hey, can you just do it?
Sure. Does anyone have anything pink?
No.
The threshold is a point in the hero's journey where the hero takes the first physical step into the journey. When Katie first starts high school, she is given the choice to join the group of popular girls known as the Plastics. She is unsure whether to join or not, but Janice and Damien urge her to join. Because Janice and Damien take part in her first step decision, they become her threshold guardians.
Upon joining the Plastics, she develops her mentors. Regina, Gretchen, and Karen, the members of the Plastics, become the mentors when they walk her step by step through the social life of a teenage girl. Katie learns all the many rules and secrets that come with popularity, and she is hesitant about her decision to join at first. By completely stepping into the unknown world, she is ready to face all the dangers and challenges ahead.
This is your room?
Yeah. It was my parents, but I made it
God,
too.
my hips are huge.
Oh, please, I hate my calves. At least you got some more halters. I have man shoulders.
Oh, my hairline's so weird.
My pores are so big.
My nail beds suck.
I have really bad breath in the morning.
Ew.
Oh my gosh, I remember this.
I haven't looked at that in forever.
Check out Katie, it's her burn book. We cut out pictures from the yearbook and put them in here. Oh my god, look, it's Damien.
Oh yeah, that guy's almost too gay to function.
That's hilarious. You should put that in there. Hey, why do you look so scary?
It's Halloween.
Hey, have you seen Jason?
Oh my god, you know who's looking hot tonight? Seth.
Okay, you did not just say that.
What? He's a good kisser.
He's your cousin.
Well, he's my first cousin. You got your cousins, your second cousins, and your first cousins. That's not right, is it?
That's so not right.
Hey, Katie. Hey. Is it zombie bread?
Ex-wife.
Hey, you want a drink? Sure. Okay, be right back.
You know that girl, really?
Yeah, she's really cool. I invited her.
Everything will be careful.
Really? How'd you know?
Well, she told me about it. She has this notebook, Miss Erin Samuels, and she made a t-shirt, I Heart Erin, and she wears it all under her clothes.
What?
What are you doing?
She took him back. Regina took Aaron back.
Oh, Katie, I'm so sorry.
Why would she do that?
Because she's a life ruiner. She ruins people's lives.
Yeah, when we were 13, she made people sign a petition saying Janice was...
Damien, please! She's not going to get away with this again. We're going to do something.
We are?
Regina George is an evil dictator. How do you get rid of an evil dictator? You get rid of her resources. First, her man candy Aaron Samuels. Second, her technically hot physique. And third, her loyal army of followers. In order for this plan to work, Katie, you need to keep on hanging out with them pretending nothing is wrong. Can you do this?
Yes, I can do it.
Okay, let's rock this thing. So that's why x equals -3.
You're a good tutor.
Look, I can't do this. It's not fair to Regina.
Why do you like her?
Look, I know she can be mean sometimes.
Then why do you like her?
Why do you like her?
Well,
There's a good and bad in everyone.
she's cheating on you.
What?
It's these weird nutrition my mom uses. Give me it. It's not Swedish or something.
Yeah, there's like an ingredient there that's not legal in the US yet.
Pepperdew?
No.
Fentanyl?
No. It burns carbs. Just burns up all your carbs.
I really want to lose 3 pounds. Oh, gee, what are you talking about?
You're so skinny.
Shut up.
If you even knew how mean she really is, she doesn't even let me wear hoop earrings. 2 years ago, she told me hoop earrings are her thing. And once, on Hanukkah, my parents got me this really cute pair of hoop earrings, and I had to pretend like I didn't even like them. And you know she cheats on Aaron, right? Yeah, but I never told anyone because I'm such a good friend.
Gretchen Wieners had cracked. Jackpot. Gretchen's secret had put the plan back in motion.
Challenges and temptations before the journey can reach the return. The first challenge that Katie faces is when Regina tells her that she cannot have feelings for the most popular guy in school named Aaron Samuels. Being a new member of the Plastics, Katie must get permission to date Aaron Samuels. Regina finds out that Katie likes Aaron, so she tells Katie that she will set her up with Aaron at a Halloween party. Regina lies to Katie and gets back with Aaron knowing that Katie has a crush on him. Katie sees that Regina is making out with Aaron and gets upset. At this point, Katie realizes that Regina is not her friend, but actually an enemy out to destroy her. After seeing Regina betray her, Katie goes to Janice and Damien to plot against Regina. Together, the 3 of them come up with a plan to ruin Regina socially for revenge.
3 steps of the master plan include destroying Regina's perfect physique, tricking her into gaining weight, getting Aaron Samuels to break up with Regina, and turning Regina's best friends against her. Regina is built upon these 3 things. If any of these things are taken away from her, her whole world would collapse. Janice realizes this and presents this idea to Katie. Katie finds this to be an opportunity to take back what was supposed to be hers in the first place, which in this case was Aaron Samuels.
You dirty little liar!
I'm sorry, I can explain.
Explain how you didn't invite us to your party?
Janice, I cannot stop this car at curfew. You know I couldn't invite you. I had to pretend to be plastic.
Hey buddy, you're not pretending anymore. You are plastic. Cold, hard, shiny plastic.
There's a curfew at 1 and it's 1:10 now.
Did you have an awesome time? Did you have an awesome time drinking your awesome shooters and drinking and listening to awesome music? And then sit around and soak up all your awesomeness?
You know, you're the one who made me like this for your 8th grade revenge.
At least me and Regina George, nobody. You try to act all innocent. Oh, I used to live in Africa and play with the little birdies and monkeys.
You know, it's not my fault you're like in love.
What?
Oh no, she did not.
See, that's the thing with you plastics. You think everyone is in love with you when no one really likes you. Like Aaron Samuels, for example, he broke up with Regina and he still doesn't want you. So tell me, why are you still messing with Regina? I'll tell you why. Because you are a mean girl. You're terrible. Have this. I want a prize. Let's go, Damien.
I want my pink shirt back.
Go.
Everybody done?
No? Mom, I didn't do it.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Believe me, I'm your daughter.
Who are you?
Great. All my friends hate me, and now my mom hates me.
Your mom doesn't hate you. She's just afraid of you.
The abyss summarizes the greatest challenge that the hero goes through. Everyone in terms of family, teachers, and real friends begin to shun Katie. They do not like the person she has turned into, and she's ashamed of what she has become. Once she realizes her mistakes, she falls under the trap of trying to please everyone. Regina becomes furious with Katie and her so-called friends. Regina feels betrayed and decides to frame Katie, Gretchen, and Karen with the making of the burn book. Being blamed for the burn book could get the three of them into a lot of trouble. This is Katie's biggest challenge.
Not only is Katie blamed for the book, but Regina also spreads the book all around school, and a lot of girls become greatly offended by the contents. Katie goes through much grief when she sees how hurt people become. Even though she did not write all of the book, she still took part in the contents. The grief that she has sparks feeling of regret that will eventually become her revelation.
And here, Mrs. Heron,
What's going on?
do you recognize this book?
No. I mean, yeah, but it's not mine.
You better get your story straight, Miss Heron, because I'm not joking around here.
It's not ours, it's Regina's. She's trying to make it look like it's ours, but really she wrote it.
Mrs. Williams, would Regina call herself a fugly slut? Miss Smith, this is no time to be laughing. We are going to get to the bottom of this right now.
Well, maybe we're not in the book because we're well-liked, and I don't want to get punished for being well-liked. I mean, I don't think my father, the inventor of toaster strudel, would be too pleased to hear about this.
Oh, hi, did you want to buy some drugs?
No, I'm just done with my quiz.
Wait, I'll grade it right now. I gotta say, watching the police search my house was really the cherry on top of a fantastic year. How much trouble did you get in for telling the truth?
A lot.
You didn't write that whole book yourself. Did you tell Mr. Duvall who did it?
No, because I'm trying this thing where I don't talk about others behind their back.
94.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
I forgive you, but as my own personal form of punishment, I figured out how you're gonna get extra credit.
The transformation is a rebirth stage where the hero changes dramatically as a result of many challenges. Regina's attempt to destroy Katie with the framing of the burn book almost works. Katie gets to a low emotional state when all of her friends and family shun her. When Regina gets hit by a bus, a rumor goes around saying that Katie pushed her. This rumor sparks a negative emotion from Katie's family and schoolmates. This event begins her revelation. Katie's ultimate display of her transformation is when she takes full responsibility for the burn book.
Katie did not even write all of the book, yet she still took the responsibility. This shows that Katie changing from the self-absorbed teenager to a caring young adult. When Katie first joined the plastics, she would have never had the courage to take responsibility for the burn book and jeopardize her reputation. The transformed Katie builds up the courage and does the right thing. Not only does she take responsibility for the book, but she also attempts to fix all of the severed relationships with the friends that shunned her.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 87 minutes of very competitive play, we have a tie. In the event of a tie, we move into a sudden death round. Each team is given the opportunity to choose their opponent. Contestant Kraft from Marymount, and from North Shore, Miss Katie Heron. Contestants, find the limit of this equation.
The limit is -1.
That answer is incorrect. Now we are in a sudden death. If Miss Heron can answer this problem correctly, we have a winner.
Limits. Why couldn't I remember anything about limits? Limits. That was the week Aaron got his haircut. Oh god, he looks so cute. Okay, focus, Katie. What was on the board behind Aaron's head? If the limit never approaches anything.
The limit does not exist.
The limit.
The limit does not exist.
The North Shore Mathletes.
Yes. Thanks. Well, half the people in this room are mad at me, and the other half only likes me because they think I pushed someone in front of a bus, so that's not good. To all the people whose feelings got hurt by the burn book, I'm really sorry. You know, I've never been in one of these things before, and when I think about all... So why is everyone stressing over this? I mean, it's just plastic. You could really just share it. A piece for Gretchen Wieners, partial spring fling queen, and for Janice Ian. And to Regina George. She broke her spine off and she still looks like a rock star. Thank you.
The atonement is when the hero is finally at one with himself or herself and their life. The main character finally absorbed the challenges they went through, and they reach a state of rebirth. Usually the hero receives a boon, or a gift that symbolizes the entire journey until the transformation. Katie's gift is a tiara from the Spring Fling Dance. Katie makes a speech when she receives a tiara that basically says that there should not just be one winner and that every girl is a princess in their own way.
After her speech of encouragement, Katie breaks the tiara into many pieces and tosses it to the girls in the crowd. Sharing the tiara is an act of unselfish respect for her classmates, and that is the final process of the rebirth. The new Katie sees that all the girls in high school are perfect just the way they are, and this leads to a new and improved Katie. I do.
In case you were wondering, the plastics broke up. Regina's spine healed, and her physical therapist taught her to channel all her rage into sports. Aaron went to Northwestern, so I still get to see him on weekends. And me, I had gone from homeschool jungle freak to shiny plastic to most hated person in the world to an actual human being. Finally, Girl World was at peace.
The return is the last stage in the hero's journey that explains the return to the known world. In Katie Heron's life, prior to public school, everything was peaceful and Katie had little worry and stress. When Katie started her journey with the plastics, she went through a bumpy road of challenges and transformed into a better person. While learning to be a plastic and learning how to escape the life of being a plastic, Katie experienced a rather chaotic life, and many of her struggles were foreign to her, hence the unknown world.
At the end of Katie's journey with the plastics, Girl World is at peace. All of the intense fighting with adolescent drama seemed to be over, and Katie's life was back to peace again. The friends that she makes and the new life she lives is much like her life before public school. The only difference is she is more prepared for the future challenges to come.
You. What? You. What?
Ass to the gut. Casey, slow down. Protect. Slow down.
It's just plastic. I mean, you could really just... I can't
Hey man, look at this chick over here. Hi, this is Karen Smith. It's 68 degrees outside, and there's a 30% chance that it's raining. Okay, I'm done. No.
Wait, she cursed.
It's not even really cool. I'm better than better.
How cute. Stop.
actually over.
What?
What?